Hi, and welcome to an Odd Job Motors test report. Actually, our first of 2015, even though it's August 8th. It's just not been a great year for us to get out on the water between weather and other commitments. It's not had a lot of time to do what we love to do here. But today I have a motor that is one of my favorites. It's a 1960 West Bend 12 horsepower. Goes my son Harry and his cocktail racer. These motors, people either love them or hate them. They're the crazy George Jetson styling that West Bend had from about 1957 through about 1962. And it's, you either love it or hate it. I think it's really cool. They had this shark motif going with these little lucite sharks on the side. This is a 12 horsepower motor. It's a two-cylinder motor. It's a model 1202, and it's rated at 12 horsepower at 4,000 RPM. It has a 2 3/8 bore and a 2-inch stroke for 17.72 cubic inches. It's very light. It weighs only 59 pounds. A lot of people who have the 12 horsepower Elgins, they're a lot more common. Same exact motor. West Bend made from 1955 until I think 1959 or 60. They provided motors to Sears and Roebuck, and this 12 horse was one of the most populars. It's got this great dashboard with the gear shift. These two knobs are the hood release, and this is the choke. And then it's actually got a little light here that you can't see it here in the daytime, but it runs off of two D-cell flashlight batteries, which are just in back here. So anyway, it's a fun motor. I like the styling. I like the grip on it is actually really comfortable. It's got this little attenuation here that really lets you kind of feel where you are. And it's got a shark here. It should have a decal here that says 12 horsepower. It's turning an 8.5 by 8-inch 3-bladed propeller. And if I didn't say it before, this cost $325 FOB Hartford, Wisconsin. Let's see if we can get it to run here. Take it for a little spin. Putting it in forward gear. The dashboard, as they called it. So this motor idles like a dream, and it makes the old Durnautic 12 here really fly when you get her going. Doing about 23.5 miles an hour. It's actually relatively quiet and very, very smooth. Still has the original West Bend connector. These are pretty scarce. They're kind of an oddball. They're not the same as the later Chrysler Force connectors. I'll pull the hood off real quick here. You guys can see what it looks like underneath. Like I say, it's essentially the same motor as a 12 horsepower Elgin. It's got the wonderful spool starter that you have to be very nice to them, because that 50-year-old, 60-year-old nylon is right here is something that tends to like to blow apart. It's got a standard Tilson MD carburetor and a Wicco magneto. Anyway, that's the West Bend 12, 1960 West Bend 12. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tour. I'm going to put the hood back on and go for a little longer cruise myself.